Okay, so we are here in Stevenage at the Borough Council. That V, isn't that from a shop? Is that Savers? Yeah, Savers as well. They've got exactly the same green tick in their logo as the V. We've got a map here of the council ward members, colour coded for the map. That's very cool. The elected county councillors. Strategic Management Board. Yeah, so that's outdated now, but the local constabulary have made representations to change the licensing hours of the Oval wines. Interesting. They've got the certificate of liability insurance there. Got hand sanitising stations. So got citizens' advice. But yeah, it looks like you have to have pre-booked appointments to come here. But at least it's not all been moved online like I've seen in other places. It's just by pre-booked appointment only. Interesting.
Right from the start, notice this: maps, councillors' names, awards, all openly displayed. This matters. Councils invite public engagement here. When information is deliberately made visible, the idea that filming suddenly becomes suspicious later on starts to fall apart.
Has everyone ever pointed out to you, the green V that you've, the tick that you've got in your Stevenage sign? Yeah. It's exactly the same, but it's in the Savers, the shop Savers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I noticed it all on the way in. I saw it, I was like, that looks familiar.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, maybe they've just copied things.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's quite a common green tick. It's probably just so two people have had the same idea. But I just thought, I didn't know if you.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, are there any council chambers that are open to the public to have a look at or anything like that here?
Not really, no.
No?
They're sort of, you can ask at main reception, but basically it's all closed off. You would actually need to.
Is this not main reception? It's main reception?
No, main reception is round the front.
Oh, it's just the back of it. I'm not local. I'm just having a look around the council.
This is customer service.
Oh, right. So out here and then round that way, is it?
Yeah, go left.
Yeah. All right. I'll ask round there. All right. Cheers then. Okay, so apparently that's not the main reception. The main reception is around this way. That's interesting. I've not seen that before. They've got like built-in trampolines there for people to play on. It's pretty cool. So yes, the main reception is here. So over here they've got a trophy cabinet, employer recognition scheme silver award for the borough council. They've got constructing excellence, public sector awards, Breckland training services, and other constructions excellence, tenant engagement experts, TPAS, 2 of those. We've got citizens advice trophy. What's this one in the middle? Town and City Management Industry Awards. Interesting.
Pre-booked appointments don't magically turn a public building into a private one. This is a classic misunderstanding. Public access may be managed, but the space itself remains publicly accessible, and that distinction is critical in law.
And they've got some certificates here on the wall, and I think they're anticipating a couple more. They've got 2 empty slots up there. To commemorate the 125th anniversary of Stevenage Council. Nice. Unveiled by the Mayor of Stevenage, Councillor Jim Brown. Very nice. Black granite by the looks of it. Planning and regulation folder. So yeah, you can come and see this here in Stevenage.
You right there, mate?
Pardon?
You right there?
Yeah, not bad. How are you?
Good. No, why are you recording?
Pardon?
Can you tell us why you're recording?
I was making a little video of the council, what's on offer and what's available to the public in here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Something to hand in from me. It's just for the benefits team. I sent you a
We've got
letter.
Leisure 50 Walks programme, September 2023.
Yeah, I've got to hand it in. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's good. You can leave it here.
You sure?
Yeah, as long as you put your name and everything is there, that's fine. Any protocols being for? Yeah, that's right.
Benefit service.
Yeah.
Just benefit service. It's got the reference number on it. Okay, so I'll put that in there.
That's an interesting scheme that they've got here. So you can recycle your used glasses and help people see. So an optician has, A1 optician has teamed up with Vision and Aid overseas to support their saving work, their life-saving work. Okay, So they ship them out, and then obviously they assess the prescription and send that out to other people that need glasses in places where they can't necessarily afford it. So that's interesting. And there we go. And they've got information on what's available at Stevenage Museum from September through to December. Very nice. Yeah. Is there any like council open to the public to have a look around at?
No? Really. The council chambers, you need to book it with member services, but normally there's just meetings in there.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Some councils and that they're quite open for the public. These shouldn't be out on display.
Make the picture of that one because it's the name. See?
Yeah, that's why they shouldn't be visible, should they? Now I have it on the camera. It's too late. It takes a second.
Yeah, but it's not allowed to make the picture of the people.
I'm not allowed to see it. That's the problem. I'm not allowed to see it. You know, that's.
Yeah, but that is more like that is not the customer service center.
And here it is, the question auditors hear every time. Filming isn't suspicious by default. In fact, recording public authorities is a recognized form of accountability, protected under Article 10, freedom of expression.
That is more for the people which work here,
This?
the council.
What, these names?
That place, eh?
Yeah. This here.
Yeah, that is more for the people and visitors which is coming for the meetings.
Yeah.
And
But
another place
But
is
you have information here for the public to come
only
and
when
take
you
and
drop
have a
the
look
letter.
at.
Only if them is coming to drop the special letter, not for everybody to come around and start to make a pictures in another place. The visitor center is for that, eh?
Of course you can do that in here. So it's a reception area. So for example, you have these trophies.
For the people which is coming to work,
I'm
eh?
hearing what you're saying, but I disagree because you have these trophies there, for example, and certificates on display for the public to come and look at. You have leaflets and information there that isn't available in the customer
But
service.
You want to
No.
argument, eh?
I'm just saying. I've just been to the customer service. This information isn't available in that area. So why would you have it here if the public is not allowed to come and look?
The visitor which is coming to the
Of course it's not. Of course it's not. You have. So you're saying only people that are coming here for meetings are allowed to know what's going on in the museum because you have information about that.
Yes, them is another place is the customer service center. Them is supposed to have the same information.
But they don't.
Yeah, but it's supposed to.
But they don't.
Yeah, that is not that main fault here. Is them is need to display and the museum is need to bring it
If this
there.
was for appointment only, the doors would be locked and you would be
Not for
letting people.
appointment, people coming to drop the letter
Yeah.
and all that things. But
Exactly,
not
so it's
for
a public
the
reception
people coming to do the videos and the private information, which is the security keeping for the people. Eh?
But that should be kept away underneath the desk and only brought out when somebody is signing in. That shouldn't be left out. Because
want only to
so
argument with us,
no.
not
I'm
like
trying to raise a very important issue. If I say, say for example, I've come to drop a letter, yes, and I come to drop a letter to you, sir. And while I'm dropping the letter, that information is visible.
You need to ask when you're coming to start to make the pictures of that.
Of course you don't.
You need to ask when it's inside. Eh?
Not in a public place. In there, yes, because that's private. Here is public.
Here is public.
Yes.
We say it's public.
No. It doesn't say private. That's why it is public. This is government owned,
You-
and it's
you
not
want
private, so
argument,
it's public.
You just want to argument, not try to help.
Even
us.
then, you still don't hide the information. You leave it out
try
on
to-
display.
To argument with us, not to help, like to solve the issue. You want to
No.
argument, like about,
The issue I'm trying
I
to-
ask you to don't make the picture of the people names. Eh?
The issue I'm trying to solve here is that shouldn't be on display. Whether or not I take a picture, if I see it, that is still against the law. And it's your responsibility to make sure it's not visible. Under the Data Protection Act, it's your responsibility.
You want to make arguments, not to solve the issue.
Again, so more.
Can you close all that paper when people?
Thank
I
you.
don't see the
It's like
Yes.
so don't make any picture of that
Yes.
when them is coming with the camera.
Yeah. Not even when somebody's coming up. When anybody is here, that should be closed. If I see it, if I have photographic memory, I have that information. I have their name, I have the time they've come in, the time they come out. I can come in and start tracking people and getting their information. It's highly dangerous.
Yeah, but you need to sign in then as well if you're going to come in here.
No, if I'm going in there, yes. But in here, you don't need to sign in. You didn't ask the other people to sign in when they were in here.
I do, unless they.
No, the people that just came in to drop in the letter, you didn't ask him to sign in. If I'm going in there,
But you're still here.
if I'm going in there, I need to sign in.
Yeah,
In
but-
here,
This is the turning point. The law doesn't say don't film visible data. It says don't expose it. If personal data is left openly visible, the breach occurs at visibility, not recording. The camera becomes evidence, not the cause.
Yeah, I don't need to sign in.
It's one only to have arguments,
I know.
but it's like it's
I know.
it's well.
Can I help you
So,
anyway though?
Who's the manager for security here?
For what?
For the manager for
I'm
security?
just the only security guard, yeah.
You're the only security guard?
Yeah,
So who's in charge of data protection here?
the security.
You're in
The
charge
head
of
of-
data
The
protection?
head of
You can
security,
ask
yeah.
that by
Okay, so
email.
who's
You can ask that by email to the council.
Okay.
It's,
so who's the
Yeah, bro. Yeah, good night.
so who's the head of security? Because I need to contact them about these issues.
MAR services.
MAR services.
Yeah.
Okay, and do you have a contact email address for them, please?
No, you can search them up on Google.
That's not good customer service. That's not showing your company in a good light.
No, but you can't
No.
just search them up. You can
Okay.
email them and everything.
But I want to
You
make
can't-
sure I have the correct email address.
Yeah,
so
MAR.
can you provide me the email address, please, for your line manager, so I can make this official complaint?
Well, to be honest, you need to go on the internet. I ain't really got that much details.
You haven't got that much details, so you don't have somebody you can contact. You don't have a system there for your an email address for your
I do, but I just
manager.
told you MAR for service. I mean MAR facilities.
MAR facilities.
Yeah.
See, if we hadn't had that conversation, I would have been going for MAR services and found something different.
Yeah, you see here
Yes.
MAR.
Ah, tiny little writing here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, so it's still not really acceptable. I need to talk to somebody who can
Yes,
make important changes around this information being left out on display here.
Okay.
Um,
Let me see if I could give you an email. Did you want to take a picture of this?
has that got the information on it? Has it?
This email facilities.
So that's the person to email. The email address.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's for facilities. That's for things like the coffee machine and
Yeah, but
when
they're
things
the ones
break
who,
down.
They're the ones who sort out the security and everything.
But they won't be the ones. So like every
They're
company.
the ones who provide me this. Everything's left here, but I told about them.
Okay. Well, okay. What I'm going to do is put in an email to them.
Okay.
Yeah, the email address is there as well, actually. I'm going to put in an email to the council, but in the meantime, that information cannot be on display, open, just left laying around like that. If I come in and I sign in, say I'm here to go through and I sign in,
Yeah.
I don't want the next person seeing my personal details. If you're signing in somewhere to go
Yeah.
somewhere, and the next person comes, you don't want everybody coming into the building to see your personal.
Here's the legal reality: GDPR places responsibility on the data controller. You don't fix a data breach by blaming the witness. You fix it by covering the information. That's compliance, not confrontation.